Hey Cancer, it's CJ, and I am going to do your weekly reading. We are going to start off with a card from the Moonology. Oh, I'm just getting some ringing in my ear right now. That's interesting. Okay, anyways, we're going to start off with the Moonology. We do have the Aquarius full moon happening on August 22nd. So this reading is going to be pretty much for the last week, week and a half, etc. For August. So let's see what's going on with you for that time frame. Thanks for being here. I've already premeditated. I've already pre-cleansed and meditated on the decks, and we are ready to go. So let's see what's going to be happening for you, our gorgeous Cancerians. I hope you are doing well. I'm going to shuffle one more time. So if you need to fast forward, that's awesome, no problem. And one more they want. So it's pretty cool because Aquarius has had two full moons or full moons with Leo, the new moon, in between them. So really interesting energies. Okay, let's get started. Thank you so much, angels and guides, loved ones, ancestors, and our gorgeous, beautiful divine. Please show me clearly and guide me in this reading for clarity for Cancer. All right. What needs to come out? What messages do you have? We've got a time for healing. A win-win outcome is forecast, and your hard work is paying off. Well, those are pretty lovely cards to get. Okay, let's get started. So, time for healing. So something has been going on in your life where you're really needing to have this break. You're really needing to let go of things that have just been a little bit more rockier. I'll show you the card. Not sure if you can see it very clearly. There you go. It's beautiful. The energy they're giving me here is that, I think that there's been, it's been kind of choppy a little bit. Nothing too crazy. I'm not feeling really crazy energy. But maybe kind of like a time where maybe you've been a little bit unsure and there's been maybe not a clear direction, I would say. And a time for healing is just saying that there is this need for you to take a breath. I feel like it's really important if you could just be around water, have a beautiful hot bath, Epsom salts. There's just this, you need to release. There's something that you're needing to release here. Self-doubt maybe. Maybe it is also just a need to get clear in your head. They're just giving me this feeling of fuzziness. So I don't know if you've had a lot going on in your life and it's just been really hard to kind of ground yourself. But it is definitely an indication that there is time for you. It's time for you to actually really just take a little bit of time for yourself and allow yourself to fill that bottle up again. Because it's like your bottle has been kind of getting drained. And then we have your hard work is paying off. It's a new moon in Capricorn. So there is something that you're definitely working on here. And maybe that is why you're needing to heal or to have a break. I mean, I don't feel like there's anything that is extremely painful that has happened here. I just feel like you've been more exhausted. That's the energy they're giving me. You've been really exhausted. I feel kind of like maybe even through Cancer season, there's been a lot of, things getting thrown at you, and you try to make this maybe a list of, okay, I want to accomplish all this, but every time you go to do it, there's just, everyone wants something from you. So I just feel like this last week or so of August, if you can, make some time for yourself. Just carve out a little bit of time, because that's going to regenerate you. It's really going to give you the spark back again if you've just been feeling a little a little flat, a little, as I said, your bottle is probably empty and it's getting really hard to keep refilling it. So you do need to take that time. They're saying your hard work is paying off. So whatever this is that you're working on, is this a career? Is this a passion? Is this a hobby? This is how it's feeling right now. It could be a relationship. But your hard work is paying off. It is. You may not just feel it right now. You may not be seeing it right now. Whatever you've been putting your energy into, whatever you've been really trying to get started and off the ground, it is paying off. You just may not see it yet because it is a new moon in Capricorn, and new moons are black. You can't see them in the sky. So, but, you know, as it moves on, it becomes a full moon, right? So they're really indicating here that just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not happening. It is happening. And the third card that you got is a win-win outcome is forecast. That's full moon in Libra. Full moon in Libra, it's a full moon. So maybe they're suggesting here is that whatever this is that you're working on is going to reach its maximum. You're going to see the results. Maybe by Libra time, which is what? That's the last month or last week in October. We'll go October. And it feels really beautiful. You know, that the energy I'm getting off this card. Sorry, I didn't even show you this. Okay, so that is the new moon in Capricorn. And this is the new moon or full moon in Libra. Beautiful. The scales are right there. Beautiful pinkish purple feeling. Yummy. You are going to have this success. You just don't see it yet. And if you've been panicking or you've been feeling like you're running out of time here because you're not seeing any results, this is where it's going to be really important, Cancer, to try to get out of your head here and really try to do things that make you feel really good. Do things that really allow you to just nurture and take care of yourself for a bit and try to release the worries, the stresses, and tell people that you need a break. You know, so important. No one's mind reading can mind read, really. So, you know, in Cancerians, a lot of times you guys you're so gorgeous, you're so beautiful, loving, nurturing, you give, and, you know, you'll take everyone else's bullshit, kind of, right? Because, you know, that's what Cancers are, you know? But they're definitely saying here, it is really time for you to carve out some time for yourself, just to let yourself relax. Have a bath, pour a glass of wine, put on your favorite music, light your favorite candles. Just give yourself those gifts, because the work and the energy that you've been putting into whatever this is, we're going to find out, it is going the right way. You just maybe can't see it yet. But this is where patience is going to need to come in here. So let's pull some tarot. I'm going to start with this deck. Just want to see something for... Okay. Let's get more in depth into this. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. What other messages, advice can you offer? Cancer. All right, we're ready? Okay. I just feel like you're really working on something. This feels very career to me, like the Wheel of Fortune. See, wow, okay. They're literally saying, just, you gotta get out of your head here, because that can be a block. And you want to be able to keep your stamina up in whatever it is you're working on. You want this wheel to continue to go. So you really just need to be good to yourself. But the Wheel of Fortune showing up, and right beside a win-win outcome. So something beautiful and fortunate is coming your way. feel like it's going to be very successful, whatever this is. It feels very like, feeling very, very much like this is some creative endeavor. Creative can be whatever that means for you, right? Doesn't mean you gotta be a painter or, you know, a writer. It can be whatever that is for you. Okay, thank you so much. Let's see. King of Wands and Ace of Swords. I'm not going to read this deck in reverse. I rarely do that. Ace of Swords. Okay, so, and King of Wands. Beautiful. So, Ace of Swords, air, brand new beginning. Aces are all the potential for a brand new beginning. They're saying to me right now, this Ace of Swords is about you really, this is what's so important for you to be taking some time out for yourself, because sometimes you can get in your head too much, and sometimes the doubts and the worries and the what if this doesn't work, what if that doesn't work, can really take its toll on you. You need to really start thinking and speaking to yourself in a much more positive way, because they are saying you are going to be successful here. So this Ace of Swords is there to suggest to you, you know, be very mindful of what it is that you are saying to yourself, because it's not going to stop the process. You know, what's meant for you is going to be there for you. You know, it won't ever pass you by, but it might slow it down a little bit. So really try to almost reprogram yourself in this thinking. Trust in the universe that what you're working on, whatever this is, the universe is getting behind you. Source is behind you. They are supporting you. So trust in that. Don't trust in, you know, our heads, our words, because sometimes we, especially when they're not positive, you know, we can get ourselves really wrapped up in that. And then you also have the King of Wands that came out, which is, geez, I mean, beautiful. Fiery energy here. This is passions. This is creativity. This is entrepreneur. This is leadership. People love the King of Wands. You know, it's yellow. The card is beautifully yellow. Beautiful. That's positivity. It's awesome. And this is where you're going to get to. You're going to be the King of Wands. You're going to be this person that is very successful. And this guy's like very happy sitting here. He's very, very happy sitting in his beautiful chair, right? His throne. So it's just a matter of changing your thoughts. It's a matter of changing your self-talk and taking this time out. I mean, this is only really for a week or two reading here. So really make the time, if you can, Cancer, to really just treat yourself with some things that make you feel good and have a little solitude. I really think that's important too, because it's hard to get clear when there's a lot of people, a lot of things going around. You know, if there's a lot of people in a room and your cell phone rings, sometimes you can't hear your cell phone, right? And even if you do hear it ring and you start to talk, it's hard to have that communication with whoever's on the other phone if there's 10, 20 other people in the room, right? You got to go outside to have some space so that you can hear what the other person's saying. Think of it like this. That's what needs to happen here. And because you are a water sign, Cancer, I think it's just really important for you to be around water. You know, maybe go for a walk by a creek if you have a body of water somewhere. If you're lucky enough to live by the ocean, go for a stroll, you know, get your favorite tea or coffee or whatever, and get out there and breathe in that fresh air. You see it will all, that changes the way you think, because we connect with nature and we connect with all that is our oneness that we're all part of. So I think this is looking really, really great. Really great. Kind of feel like this was maybe your mid-month a bit too, something about you having to get out of your own way. I think. Might be wrong, but I kind of feel like that was something. So this is just an extension. Okay, let's pull some more clarifiers for Cancer. Is there anything else that we can get? It's a beautiful reading, Cancer. Okay, we're ready. Thank you. Is there anything else that needs to come out? Oh, 8 of Wands. See, that's exactly it. If you can take some time out for yourself and you really just need it, think of how beautiful you'll feel, how great you'll feel, how refreshed you're going to feel. It's going to start moving fast. We got the 8 of Wands. That's coming in really fast. Something is coming in really fast. Couldn't even travel. Maybe you're working on something that's international or worldwide or something, because, you know, the Wheel of Fortune, it is a wheel. I often feel like it is the world. So with the 8 of Wands, maybe this thing that you're working on is involving international travel. Could even be, maybe it's involving international people. Maybe you're working on some kind of a product or something, and it's gonna be going overseas. But 8 of Wands, first energy they gave me was it's gonna come in quick. So that's why you need to get this rest. You need to be able to allow yourself to change the way you're thinking, because I haven't pulled any other cards yet, Cancer, but the feeling I'm getting is that there almost might be something that just kind of almost feels like it blows up overnight in a positive way. And you have got to be ready. You've got to be prepared. You've got to be rested. You've got to be grounded within yourself. So take that if it applies to whoever might need to hear that message. Maybe you're going to be getting word that whatever this is that you're working on is going to be is going to be successful. Maybe you're going to get word. Maybe you're going to get confirmation from a phone call or letter or something like that. Can apply in all those ways. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. Oh, and on the bottom of the deck, 6 of Swords. So whatever you've been going through, like if you've been kind of doing some not such great talk to yourself and you've been really worried and concerned and feeling like the what if stuff, you're moving away from that. You're moving to this smoother place, calmer place where you're not going to have to worry. Okay, anything else? Thank you so much. Okay, and then we got the 7 of Wands. So 7 of Wands is, you got 3 wands here, hey? Okay, I got it. 7 of Wands, fire, and you know, there's lots of movement in this card, but the underlining thing is try not to be too defensive. You know, just keep going forward. But under the deck is, oh wow, this is so beautiful, Cancer. King of Cups. Try to be, this should be easy for you. This is it's your element. It's the cups. King of Cups is a very grounded in water energy, meaning he's in the middle of an ocean. There's lots of waves and stuff crashing all around him. He's still balancing a cup on his knee, and he's very happy. He's very content, and he feels very calm. So they're reminding you to be that to yourself, because you are getting your 10 of Cups. Oh, wow, and the star under there. It's gorgeous. You're getting your 10 of Cups. It's coming to you. So this is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. So whatever this is you're working on, and if it is a relationship, the energy still can be applied the exact same way. You know, it's don't worry. Take some time out for healing, to rest, to recuperate, to get yourself strong and centered again. But it's all working out. It is all working out for you. It's going to take a little time, and just be mindful of what you're saying to yourself or to the other person if this is in a relationship, because it's really important to just be speaking positive and to be looking at things positively. But this just feels so career-like to me. So I'm not going to try and fit it into something else that they're not giving me. That's it. Cancer, it looks like it's going to be a really, really good week. Don't give up. But take that time out to fill your bottle out. You can't help anyone else out if you are depleted of what you need. And if you can do that, you're going to find that you're going to be more grounded, you're going to have more patience, you're going to be more able to continue on this journey, which looks so successful. It looks like there's so much success that's coming your way. The wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. A win-win outcome is forecast. I mean, there it is. Right? A win-win. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a win-win outcome. There we go. So, gosh, this is gorgeous. It's beautiful. Take time, take care of yourself, but just trust. This is all unfolding behind the scenes. The divine, your angels, your guides, whatever energy that is that you believe in, they are supporting you, and they want you to have success here. And you get the 10 of Cups. So, looking good, Cancer, baby. It's looking really good. So thank you for joining me. If you found something in this reading, I would really appreciate a comment, a like, a subscribe. And, you know, I wish you just a great remainder of August moving into September. It looks like you're going to have what you want. You're going to get what you want. Just remember to be good to you, you know. Remember to be good to you and take some time up for yourself. So with that, I'm going to sign off now. Thanks, Cancer. Take care.